Honestly, I lose beezers all the time and new beezers come all the time. So you know what? It's your loss if you're a beezer and you leave. It's no skin off my face. I have new beezers joining all the time. I don't give a shit, honestly.
Okay, so if you watch nasty reaction channels about me, I don't want to entertain you in my chat, so let me know now. Also, if anyone can let me know if you see anyone in my chat watching these channels, that would be great. You can watch what you want, but I don't want you near me. Main reason is I don't want people in my corner of the internet who can stand to watch people be so disgusting and vile towards someone and find that entertaining. I also hate two-faced people. Stay over there and be hateful, but in my chats, I want supporters only. How you can call yourself a supporter of mine and watch people fertility shame me, shame my husband, dox my family, etc., it's beyond me. But you are sick and stay the hell away from me. Thanks.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. Today drained me.
According to Google, there is 1,440 minutes in a day. Chantal Marie spends majority of that time sleeping, eating, tracking her husband, daydreaming about a life she'll never live, and staying up to date with what others are saying about her online. Chantal, being the very fulfilled trad wife that she is, decided to post yet another Ms. Bro community tab post, trying to control her viewers. The same viewers who have always been so disposable throughout the years. I can think of several things that Chantal should prioritize over what other creators her viewers are watching. One of the things she should prioritize is her declining mobility. During Chantal's recent trip to Sephora, it was clear how much she was struggling. The mini tantrum that she was throwing, waiting for an associate to help her complete her purchase, most likely had to do with the amount of walking and standing she did just to get there. I'm sure the temperature outside of the four walls she's used to played a part as well, but this is giving hurry up and help me. I'm in pain.
I walk slow so I don't lose stamina. I feel and look pregnant, about 8 months. Okay, I have to heavy breathe, don't mind me. It's hot, I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty. I'm gonna have to wait like a million years here, honestly. There's like so many people in the shop working and none at the cash. That's ridiculous. How come there's only one person at the cash? I feel something brewing in my tummy. Alright, guys.
Chantal can also prioritize shrinking the size of her stomachs. When it's not hitting the steering wheel, it's the main cause of her having to open her car door to simply adjust her seat.
Okay. Sorry, there was copyright music. Remember, I thought the Cherry Tigo music was copyrighted? Why does it do that when I get in the car? I don't know how much bees in time I have before Salah, actually. Probably maybe an hour. Ugh. I have to go so close up because I'm short, but I have a big tummy, so.
To be fair, Chantal can choose to multitask. She can focus on the reactors and who's in their chat while on a walk or preparing a home cooked meal that won't lead to her rushing to a restroom. But that's clearly not happening. Her need to create an unrealistic hug box around her channel is exactly what led many viewers to reactors in the first place. She isolated a lot of her viewers and then gets upset with the viewership around reactors continuing to grow. I remember a time when Chantal thought it was hilarious that she bossed Pete's around because she paid the rent.
I am so despicable. I boss him around like a slave. Whatever, I pay all the rent. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
She wasn't kidding. Seeing that her main source of income is her social media platforms, therefore viewers are paying her rent by engaging with her content, maybe she shouldn't be trying to control them or boss them around. Recently, one of Chantal's viewers asked her where she saw herself in 5 years.
Where do I see myself in 5 years? Where I would like to be is finishing a health journey bees. Well, sooner than that, but healthy, traveling the world, volunteering, helping people. That's pretty much it. Where would you volunteer? Like what? While we're traveling, Salah and I, like that's his like major goal in life. I know people think it's to get to Canada, but they're wrong. He wants to travel the world with me, and we want to go to. I would like to travel, and volunteer. Like like you can go to like elephant sanctuaries and volunteer, or I don't know. It would be dangerous, but if I was super fit, I would like totally risk it and go volunteer in like the Syrian camps, or I don't know, like big goals like that. But I feel really like my life is wasted if I'm not helping people. And for me to help other people, I have to help myself first. But I want to do something to help people who, really need it.
Two things. Her viewers that are so disposable will be the reason those trips can even happen. Salah's empire can't support those dreams. Also, her endless rages, rants, and community posts do nothing for her. They never have. If Chantal attempted to move her body as much as she types out these soon to be deleted posts, there's a chance she may be further in life, or at the very least traveling in the way that she's pictured all these years. Chantal has made it pretty clear how she feels about her viewers.
Honestly, I lose beezers all the time and new beezers come all the time. So you know what? It's your loss if you're a beezer and you leave. It's no skin off my fucking ass. I have new beezers joining all the time. I don't give a shit, honestly.
She said that around the time that she was making $20,000 a month on average, around a time that viewers would make the effort to create new sock accounts when she'd go on blocking sprees. Those days are in the past though. Every bit of engagement counts, and yet Chantel's nasty attitude remains the same. The idea that she can dictate where viewers spend their time is laughable. It's as laughable as most of her hypocritical rants. Chantel's whole existence is miserable. She's in a joke of a marriage with a man she has to track because he fetishizes about dropping deuces on women who are not her, no matter what she's saying out loud to convince herself otherwise.
People care more than I do. If he's using me, who fucking cares? Why do you care? Like, people just assume just because I'm fat that nobody wants me. Alright, I can assure you, even if I wasn't with Salah, I could get a man, okay? So, that's a theory.
Whoa, she's furious.
Just saying. Like, I don't understand. Like, they have nothing else. Nothing else. Of course he wants to be with me. I'm gorgeous. I'm pretty successful. I'm funny. And I'm pretty good at some other things that men need, okay?
So it's not that she's loving, loyal, hardworking, driven, family oriented, or so many other traits that can help build a future with a lifelong partner. Majority of this list is just 90% of YouTube levels of delusion.
You kidding? You think I have to pay for sex? Seriously? I'm like prettier than like 90% of people on YouTube and I have to pay for sex? Anyone who says that.
Now, earlier today, the abuser Amberlynn Reid uploaded another Let's Talk video. I want to discuss some of the things that stuck out to me. In the interview portion of the video, where viewers get to ask Amberlynn questions, this came up.
Hi Amberlynn, I'm messaging from Scotland in the UK.
Wow.
And my question is, why do you think everyone believes everything that Beck has to say? Because I don't believe any of it. I believe you.
Oh my god, the tea. Damn, girl. It's just easier. It's just more fun. It's more entertainment. People want to see me in a bad light. So in any way that they can do that, they're going to do that. And that includes believing anyone that comes out against me, even if it's hogwash.
Wait a minute. Then this directly contradicts what Amberlynn said earlier in the video about regretting how controlling she was with Beck.
Hey Amberlynn, this is my third attempt at this voice note. I'm gonna try my best not to swear either. I've been watching This Is Some Context for like 7+ years. I also have BPD. I've done some very bad things in my life, which I regret, I've changed, etc.
I genuinely relate to that.
And sometimes it's really hard because I think you're a very likable person, but you also
Thank you.
do really messed up stuff. I guess like what I'm trying to get at is I want to really believe that you regret those things and you want to change because, you know, I know how hard it can be. And I think my question would be like, if you could change one thing, like one situation in your life that you think has steered you in the wrong direction, what would you have changed and where do you think you could be in life now had you acted differently or done something differently, or maybe you wouldn't change anything? I don't know.
Normally when people ask this question, it's very much like, what do you wish wouldn't have happened to you that would make your life different now? But I took your question as like, what do you wish you wouldn't have done? If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but that's kind of what I got out of it. And for me, it's without a doubt the controlling nature that I had with Beck. Like sometimes I look back at it and I'm just like, wow, I regret that with every single part of me.
Beck is the one who brought that to light. Beck is the one who went into detail about Amberlynn's abusive behavior.
I was walking on eggshells with Amberlynn. She was really easy to upset, and it wasn't physical. It was very verbally attacking. The timer thing started whenever I was wanting to go to the basement to hang out with our roommates and play video games, and Amber was invited to go along too, but she didn't want to go. There were plenty of times that she had been down there before, but this time she decided that she didn't want to. So she thought, for it to be fair, she would allot me a certain amount of time to go down there by myself. And whenever the timer would go off, I would hear it. And if I didn't hear it, she would send me a text message and say that the timer's done.
If there were ever times where you would deliberately take longer during the errands that Amberlynn would send you on just so that you could have more time away from her.
Absolutely, yes, I would. I did it every single time, every chance I got. That's also what I would do in the bathroom a lot. I would pretend to be using the bathroom for a long time, but I would really just be in there having my peace.
So if the viewer not believing anything Beck said is T,
Because I don't believe any of it. I believe you.
Oh my god, the tea.
then that would mean Amberlynn is regretting lies then. Something that should not be believed anyways.
Why do you think all of your relationships end up failing? I'm only going to speak on my side of things, definitely because I don't know how to regulate. I get too extreme, too attached, too obsessed, for a lack of a better word. I'm extremely sensitive and I have had controlling habits in the past.
Over the last decade, to be clear, even as recent as a couple of months ago, her ex-girlfriend Tommy claimed that Amberlynn threatened to go live on her platform with over 200,000 people to ruin her life because she didn't defend Amberlynn to her liking. So is every one of Amberlynn's exes lying, even though a lot of their experiences are parallel, or is it just Beck who shouldn't be believed? Even though Amberlynn claims to regret some of the behavior Beck talked about taking issue with. It's a confusing message when there's no accountability or consistency in what's being said.
Why do you not think you are the problem in every failed relationship you've had? I'm fully aware that I am the problem in some. I am not the problem in all. And where I am the problem, I have admitted to that ad nauseum. I just think that people villainize me so much that they're not able to see that there's also other people in the equation who also are a problem.
Villains should be villainized. Abusers should be treated with the utmost disrespect. It's simple. Amberlynn is struggling to understand why Beck and her other exes aren't receiving the same level of hate she is. Well, their mistakes are not comparable. Nothing Amberlynn has expressed has matched up to or been able to deflect from her disgusting actions. It's to the point that Amberlynn believes bringing up people who aren't even public figures can somehow derail the conversation that's happening about her behavior. It won't. It just highlights the lengths an abuser will go to as an attempt to deflect. On to a couple of these bad choices.
All right, first one is, have you ever been punched in the face? That is a yes.
Queen, whoever you are, I hope your pores are clear, I hope your rent is low, and I hope the next time you're in a drive-thru, the person in front of you pays for your meal.
Would you spend the night in a full porta potty for $10,000? Ooh, I don't know. Let me think. I hate a porta potty.
Depending on her struggles present day, Amberlynn's body is a mobile porta potty, and I'm being generous by describing her as mobile.
But $10,000 is really good. I think I would. I would literally sit in there and I just scroll Instagram. I don't know, maybe vlog.
That question is sounding like one of my poll questions during my live streams. Personally, I would absolutely do that for $10,000. That card said nothing about sleeping. Hand me 2 melatonin gummies and a blunt. Wake me up in the morning with my cashier's check fresh off the printer. There was definitely a bit more within Amber's video, but between these pre-recorded low-effort videos and her live streams, they're simply repeated deflection tactics. The difference is the videos have a bit more of a polished personality, while the live streams are becoming a constant struggle to not rage quit on viewers that are paying her $10 a month to watch her sit on a couch 4 times a month. Whether the topic is Amberlynn or Chantal, I will continue to appreciate how predictable and impulsive they are. Somehow, it will always be someone else's fault that their lives continue to be going in a downward spiral. Well, I'll continue to be here to observe and enjoy their consequences play out little by little.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. This is what you people want. It's so bizarre, it's almost fascinating.
I don't mind a reaction channel. Nitpick all you want. Like, I really don't care.
So enjoy Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Fuck them all.
What the hell does she have merch for anyway? What the f do these friggin' reaction channels have merch for, some of them?
A smart percentage you I'm building with. I want the credit if I'm losing or I'm winning on my mind.